Hi, I'm Pi Lanningham. I'm the CTO at Sundae Labs. We built the first AMM DEX on Cardano, and these days we're still working on that, but we're also contributing to infrastructure across the whole Cardano ecosystem and now Midnight. Lately, Sundae has been working on bringing SundaeSwap, our DEX, to Midnight, and really looking at how we can reevaluate the architecture of SundaeSwap, and we're really looking at how can we do private orders, private liquidity pools, really leverage the power that Midnight provides. Also looking to build something called the capacity exchange, which the way I like to describe this to people is it is cross-chain Babel fees. So you can pay for your transaction fees in Dust on Midnight, but the capacity exchange is going to allow you to pay for that in ADA or ETH or Bitcoin. And so we think that would be really exciting for the Midnight ecosystem. Also, we are a dev shop and we consult, and lately we've been helping bring Midnight to mainnet itself. So we've been contributing to that core node. And that's been really exciting to see kind of inside how Midnight operates and really feel like we're making a meaningful contribution to that. Take a look at what Sundae has been building. So on Cardano, we've released this new feature called Sundae Strategies, which is a non-custodial automated trading bot. And I'll let your imaginations run wild with what that is going to entail for Midnight. Yeah, so I've been building on Cardano since 2021 when smart contracts launched. And now we're building on Midnight, before even Midnight has launched. And both of those experiences are really interesting because it feels like you're programming in the 80s when computers were first being invented, right? Like every byte matters and, you're having to debug things with very little information. So if you're looking to get into developing on these kind of newer technologies, make sure you're very patient. Make sure you build really good mental models of how things are working under the hood, because things are going to happen that challenge your assumptions, and you're going to have to be very flexible and thoughtful about investigating those issues. I'm really excited about Midnight for what it brings to Cardano. Midnight is designed in a way that very deeply integrates with other chains, and Cardano in particular. So for example, shortly after launch, there's going to be a native bridge that you can bring tokens back and forth between Midnight and Cardano, but not just tokens, actual smart contract state. That allows you to build hybrid dApps. So you may interact with Cardano and leverage capabilities that Midnight provides. And that means that it levels up Cardano and provides new capabilities. It's like plugging a GPU into your computer, leveling up Cardano with privacy and data protection enabled superpowers. Midnight focuses a lot on the privacy and the data protection use cases. I think those are really important for people's kind of fundamental human rights, but I'm also really excited about what Midnight enables on the other end. With things like selective disclosure and zero-knowledge proofs, you can get away from kind of the stigma that crypto has of crime finance and really look at reg tech that is both consumer protectionist. Every regulation is written in blood, so how are those regulations going to protect users from criminals, but also in a way that is safe for that consumer and doesn't reveal too much or doesn't leak metadata to parties that shouldn't be privy to that.